Maybe, depending on what the situation was, maybe you'll take them back, maybe not. That's up to you. You know, if you prefer to just stay single and, like I said, protect your peace, your pockets, and your privates, that's up to you too. You might meet someone new who's better for you. You might. My way, stubborn, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride and ego. That pride and ego, like I said, with that, you should text them in the reverse. I did mention that they might be dealing with, a refusal to do what's right and communicate with you. That could be why you should text them and is in the reverse. Message of concern, message, all of this stuff. This person and this ex, or this person and this karmic individual that they are with, might have a child together. They might have a child together, or you probably have a child with this person, or y'all had discussed having children at one point in time. Either having a child together or adopting a child together if you're unable to have children. And there's nothing wrong with you just because you're not able to have children. Don't ever feel that way. If you've had a miscarriage or anything like that, my heart goes out to you. There's nothing wrong with you. It is not your fault. It is not punishment for something that you may have done in life. No one's perfect, okay? But don't think that the reason why you can't have kids is because of something you did. No, don't let anybody feed you that. Don't let nobody feed you that. If you're meant to have kids, you're meant to have kids. If not, it's not. And if you choose not to have kids, if you rather adopt or get a pet, some of you might have a fur baby, and that's cool too. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Keep your head up, alright? Secret accounts, this person may be trying to keep in touch with you or find a way to communicate with you by creating a fake account. Family. You may have wanted a family with this person, with child out here. Yep. Love message. Closing this cycle. Whoever this third party is, or this karmic, or this ex is, they are insistent. They are hell-bent. Hell-bent. You hear me? Hell-bent. On keeping this person stuck. If this person is somebody that you want to take back, this whoever they're with or whatever ex they got that's obsessed like this, who's trying to do spell work and stuff to keep them stuck, they want them stuck so that they can have them, just to say that they got them, and they took them from you. With the bumping heads and all of this stuff, they don't really want to deal with the person. They don't want to deal with the person. This person off and on, hot and cold, detached, toxic as all heck, and they setting themselves up to get ghosted. Firestorm. Karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. That's the tower. That's tower. That's twice now. Tower. Losing sleep. That's Nine of Swords. Worried, replaying events, thinking about you. They watch you. You can feel them. They are afraid. What else did we say? I don't think I reached. Yeah, okay. You can feel them. Talking behind your back. Yeah, they talking to themselves, replaying events in their head, thinking about you. Goodbye, funeral, leaving them behind. Money in the bank. Go to your ancestors for guidance and direction. Regret. Can't be with the one you love. This person's having a dark night of the soul. Quite possibly. Or they're about to enter a dark night in the soul. Because of that tower, they're about to have a dark night of the soul. Which may trigger their awakening. If they just get through it, it could trigger their awakening. And if they just get through that awakening process, they can do what you did. Do their inner work and everything. Dig down. Root down to rise up. Dig deep to elevate. You know? Divine timing could be at play. Bottom of the deck. We got under pressure. Anxiety. Decisions. Time's running out. Too late. They might be worried that it's too late. For some of them, it might be too late because that karmic might take them out. GPS. Obsessed. Stalking. This stalker energy is hot. You hear me? Is crazy. Trap. Turning your back. Goodbye. Queen B. Secure. Confident, boss beat, career focus. You're very focused. This person might come in with a love message. This person is thinking of you. Divine masculine. Look at this. Go to your ancestors for guidance. This person is having a dark night of the soul, quite possibly, and is seeking whoever their higher power is. Now on this card, this divine masculine might be Muslim. On this card, I mean. On this card, it looks like he's Muslim, and if he's in prayer kneeling, for those of you who understand at least a little bit about Islam, or for those of you, when you kneel down to pray, right, in Islam, you face yourself toward Mecca, correct? This person might be but that's on this card, right? But this person, I miss you. Look at that. Running. They're trying to get away. Divine feminine, there you go. Whoever this person is, they are seeking guidance on how to get out of what they're in. Okay. Fake busy. Fake busy. Blocked. Running. Karmic ties. GPS again and trap. Turning your back. Yep. Yeah. This person might be blocked. Some of these significant others might also be a little on the psycho side, I gotta say. Okay, let's do, so what's going on with them? Let's start with them. Ooh. Nine of Swords and Ten of Swords. Okay, it's two different cards. Don't worry. Okay. It's two different cards because one got a squirrel and the other one got like a sparrow. Right? I think it's a sparrow. It looked like a sparrow. It didn't look like a pigeon, so. Let's see. Okay, show me what's going on with them. With the person. What's going on with the person? What's going on with the person? What's going on with the person? Okay, we not about to do that. I mean, I know it's a brand new deck. I did cleanse it first. I always cleanse my decks. Always. Before I use them. I always cleanse them before I use them. And I reset all cards to upright. Which, you know, it is nothing against anyone who doesn't reset their cards to upright. It's just a personal preference for me. I prefer for them to just be upright. And if they come out in the reverse, then they come out in the reverse. Empress. Oh. This person missing you. Missing you very, very much. The Empress. That's too many. Is it too many? Nah, I think if it's like... Yeah, it's too many. I'm not gonna take those. If any of them pop out again, then I'll take them, but I'm not gonna. Okay, so there you go. They are definitely trying to get back into your energy, or they can't get you out of their head. The Lovers, the Chariot, the Lovers. Okay, Empress, that's Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Libra. The Lovers, that's Gemini. The Chariot, that is Cancer. You might be a Cancer. They might be a Cancer. The ex might be the ex or the karmic or whoever that they are tied to through some means, whether it's that they're tied together because of a child, or they are trying to get away from the person by getting a divorce or whatever. Ace of Cups, Ten of Wands. The Lovers. They sold them a fairy tale. They sold them a fairy tale. They sold them a fairy tale that, oh, you don't need so and so. We can make it happen together. And they ran off with this person. Ran off with this person, and it turned out to be a lie. And now it's a burden. Because remember, occupation. This person, whoever this person is, who bought into the lie that was told to them by the third party about how, you know, oh, I'm the real deal. You don't need them. They don't look like all that anyway. Blah blah blah. Blah. You know, just all kind of like stupid stuff that they were telling this person as to why they should ignore you or leave you and come to them, or whatever the case may be. However they obtain that person may have had to do with your looks. This is exactly why you have to be so careful when your higher power, when the divine gives you a gift in the form of a person, but you downplay the person or what have you, because the gift inside and the packaging isn't what you expected for the gift. The packaging doesn't look the way you want it, but the gift is there. I'm hearing a diamond ring in a paper bag. But here's the thing, with the stars, some of y'all started, you know, getting into self-care. not just healing yourself and doing your inner work, but you've been getting into self-love and self-care. And now, you've bossed up financially, and you've bossed up you're glowing up in terms of your beauty or your looks or whatever, or you definitely look better than you did before. You know what I'm saying? And now they're seeing you, and they're scared that they're gonna miss out with you. They thought that the grass was greener over there. The grass only looked greener because it was astroturf. Real grass is greener where you water it. So this person went over to this other person, and it turned out to be a lie. The person is playing mind games, and let me tell you something. Mind games is also a form of witchcraft. The reason why this person is trying to get their way, and they're afraid of being ghosted by the person on your mind, with kitchen witch coming out fumbled sideways. All the deception, the illusion, all of that stuff is starting to crumble. It's starting to crumble. They can't keep it up for much longer. And with Thug, and the cuffs being put on them, they may land in spiritual jail for this. If they don't, they may land in spiritual jail. Your person might also be afraid that they're going to land in spiritual jail. Bumping heads. These two have been arguing, fussing, fighting. They fighting each other. They fighting their family. The cat's fighting the dog. You name it. And the kids are scared. This person may be dragging their feet, or they may be having some delays or setbacks. Oh, this girl in her underwear in this car. Excuse me. But they are hoping. They're hoping to. They're hoping to have a win with you. They're hoping to have a win with you if they come back towards you. You may have said goodbye to this cycle in your life. You may have said goodbye to this person. Seemingly once and for all. You never know, though. If this person get themselves all the way right, though. What else here? Strength and 4 wands. Why that cat look like they want to scratch the... Oh, here's a goldfish. Giving that cat... and this be the cat that's sleeping on the bread, yo. That's a bodega in the background. It's NYC Tarot. That's a bodega in the background. The cat is gonna sleep on the bread. You know the cat's gonna sleep on the bread. You know that's the corner store. That's the bodega at the bottom of your building, or the building across the street from your building, and the cat is on the bread. You asked Mr. Ortega why the cat is on the bread. See, you see the cat on the bread in the bodega. You don't see him on the bread in like the mini mart. That's like 24 hours. You don't see him at the 24-hour mini mart. It's only at the bodega. It never fails. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, y'all. Yes, I am from New York. I'm from Queens. We have bodegas in Queens. Okay, I love you. Thank you. Look at this. Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. This could be this person's spouse or ex-spouse who has figured out that they're the divine masculine and they wanted to try to secure the divine masculine so that they could become the empress in your place. That's not how that works. You don't become, in terms of spiritual things and in terms of spiritually and emotionally and financially in this life, you don't secure a throne to be an empress by luring an emperor. Now here's the thing. An emperor may take, in terms of like history or whatever, world history or whatever, an empress might take a wife to be like his principal wife or whatever, depending on the culture. And that might be, but she won't be the empress though. When you tie yourself to an emperor, and you're not an empress, thank you. Just because you tie yourself to an emperor doesn't make you the empress. Doesn't make you the empress. You're the empress if you reign in your own right. But if you're just marrying an emperor, you're not an empress. You're a queen consort. You're just a queen consort. You're not even a queen regnant. You're a queen consort. Getting with an emperor is not how you become the empress. You become the empress in your own right. And the only time you're gonna be either you are an empress, either you are an empress in your own right. In which case, if your son is the emperor, that makes you what? The dowager empress, right? Because you're the mom, right? If I'm wrong, forgive me, but like if you were a princess in another land or whatever, and you got with an emperor, you're not the empress. You're the queen consort. The only way that you become the empress while you are married to the emperor is if there's an agreement that you're gonna be the empress co-regnant or something like that. Usually an empress regnant rules alone. Usually. And if I'm wrong about that, forgive me. But I'm just thinking of empresses in history where they were on the throne, they were ruling, and there was no man in the picture, or the husband was the consort. Not a co-regnant. It's rare that you get a king and queen co-regnant. Or emperor and empress co-regnant. You don't always get a co-regnant. Whoever this person is, this is as high as they could possibly get on a good day. On a good day, on a particularly good day, this is about as high as they could go. That's not a match. person is not a boss. They're a scammer. They're con artists. They rip people off playing 3-card money. Or catfishing suckers at the club and robbing their wallet. Let me see this. High Priestess. This person has... Yep, this person has pretty much become aware of the tactics of this individual who's false flagging in your energy. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of empty promises and stuff. Look at that sliced Nova Lox bagel. Okay. Ace of Wands. This person was driven by their ego and by their flesh. 6 of Wands. They thought that they could have a victory with this person. Page of Cups. This person wasn't even an Empress. Page at worst. Queen of Pentacles at best. Even if... And it might not even be sorcery. It might just be manipulation and deception. And false promises. Future faking is witchcraft. Love bombing is witchcraft. It's witchcraft. Why? Because it's forms of manipulation to get an outcome. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. 5 of Wands. 7 of Wands. The Moon. Queen of Pentacles again. Look at that. 2 of Cups. This person made an offer of stability. This person may have gotten this individual, this third party may have gave an offer of stability that looked promising to them. Because who don't love... Never mind. Some people don't like New York pizza, but I do, okay? That's just part of me. I like New York pizza. I like Chicago and Detroit pizza too. Don't get me wrong. Those are good too. But I love me some New York pizza. It's an acquired taste. But yeah. So now this person, you know, because of their ego or whatever, started probably in some cases started triangulating you against this other person. Or didn't tell you about the other person. You know, and had you wondering, okay, is somebody else in the picture or what? Because you feel like you having to vie for this person's attention and chase them and all this stuff, and they got somebody else in their back pocket for a rainy day. That person that they ended up going toward. 7 of Wands. Some defensiveness. Let me cover that card because I just saw that. See, this just goes to show you. 7 of Wands. You know, this person is... Now this person bumping heads with this person also between 5 of Wands and 7 of Wands. Like they got their defenses up, you know. The Moon. There might be some hidden emotions dealing with that. Queen of Pentacles again, like I said. Who this person is at best. At their very best. This is who this person is that they went toward. They're not you. When a person is so money obsessed, and they take a look at you and you don't look like much, and they decide to go toward the person that look like they might be a baddie because they promise money, houses, cars, and land and all that nonsense, sun, moon, and stars. Let me not say all that nonsense because, I am living in a house and I do have cars at my disposal and they are legit. So I'm not going to say nonsense because it's not always nonsense. Hold on, guys. I'm back. They're catching on to illusions and they're trying to get away. There's been probably some conflict going on here. Turns out that the offer was a lie. It was all an illusion. There's some defensiveness going on. There may even be some secrets. Somebody might be in the closet and not really living as their full self. That could be another thing. This toxic person might actually be, this toxic individual might actually be on the DL. Either that or your person might have some have a bit of conflict regarding their own orientation. Not sure what they want at this point because they got them so confused. But yeah, at best in the relationship, the best that person could be in that relationship is the Queen of Pentacles at best. That's the highest they could ever really go. Because they haven't made that shift from the darkness to the light. Okay. I just realized that this message has been a little over an hour long. But I guess that's okay. Let's get into you now. Let's get into you now. Okay. Messages about the collective. We got what the person what the person on their mind is dealing with. Let's see what the collective is dealing with currently on their own. Wheel of Fortune. So, some things have turned around in your favor, it seems. Definitely turned around in your favor. Five of Pentacles. You might be ghosting. You've probably been abandoned in this situation by this person. Six of Cups. This could be a past person, or this could be a past life person. Nine of Wands. You got your defenses up. Good. Whatever protections you need to keep in place, whether it's through prayer or whatever it is that you do, keep your protections in place. Okay. Three of Wands. That communication could be coming in the near future. Chariot. Cancer energy. That's the Chariot twice now. That's the Chariot quite a few times actually, because journey and goodbye and all that stuff. That could be a Chariot. You might be trying to make your way out of there. The Lovers again. This is somebody you have a strong tie with. Four of Pentacles, and you feel like this person is not trying to let you go. Bottom of the deck, High Priestess. Five of Cups. Those are a bunch of... those are some 40 ounces. This person drinks a lot. whoever this is, they're in regret and they drink a lot. Or you may have had some addiction in the past where you indulged in a lot of drinking or a lot of whatever recreational drug or weed or whatever. Hanged one. You may be looking at things from different angles, trying to see maybe what went wrong, if it was you or if it was just them, or a combination of things. But you're being guided to use your intuition with regard to this person. The Hierophant. This might have been somebody that you were married to, that you got a divorce from, or somebody you were in a high level of commitment with that y'all broke up. And this person is now dealing with another person that they might be tied to in this fashion legally. Emperor, again, that's you bossing up. Ten of Swords. Okay, Ten of Swords. Now, in this particular deck, the person has the Three of Swords on their jacket, and then there's 7 more swords pointing at them. Three of Swords speaks to heartbreak. 7 of Swords speaks to deception. And then here in the back, 3 plus 7 equals 10. There's 10 of Swords back here. 10 of Swords, the musical. Lord Jesus. Story of betrayal and heartbreak. Ego death. You name it. A whole thing. Just